We begin with breaking news. This afternoon, prosecutors dropped murder charges against a woman and her son accused in the shooting death of a man during a fight at a fast food restaurant.
They should have never been filed.
Prosecutors say Carlishia Hood ordered her son to shoot a man at the Maxwell Street Express on Halsted Sunday night. Mother was inside ordering food when she got into a fight.
It was no fight. The mother simply asked the struggle bandit to step out of her personal space.
If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out.
In presenting the case last week, this Karen said Jeremy Brown, age 32, punched Hood in the head as he tried to rush ahead of Hood, who was next in line to buy her and her son a hot dog.
The argument between the victim and the defendant turned physical when the victim punched the defendant in the head approximately 3 times.
Sisters, we've all been there. You're next in line for a service and the person behind you gets in your personal space because for generations, society has devalued us and our black female bodies to the point that people like this 32-year-old man will attack us if we stand our ground. And I'm not even talking about gun laws, stand your ground. How many times as a black woman have you been run off paths, bumped up against on elevators with no apology, had your body all but felt up on by every race and gender but our own? If you haven't, and you're a black woman, go to your local mall and see how everyone expects you to give weight to them when they walk by. Why? And if you don't get out of their way, they will get angry and they will shove or bogart you out their way, out of their very important way, let me say, to the point you have to step into your masculine energy to get them to respect your boundaries and your right to simply exist and walk. When it comes to black women and our bodies and our self-preservation, everyone is very quick to buy into the narrative of the loud, angry black woman who deserved to be punched in the head and attacked because she wouldn't shut up her mouth and allow a strange man to force her into submission after he invaded her personal space when she was next in line. They only want to see us in a submissive servant's role. And if we dare stand up, there's punishment. There is a price to pay. We must not be silent, ladies, even in light of the charges being dropped, because if we shut our mouths, the next black woman attacked for simply living her life will have to think long and hard as to whether she will let her own son protect her from being brutally attacked and possibly killed.
I am disheartened that people were there, especially men that were there that watched this happen, and it had to be a 14-year-old boy to save his mother. Where are we as a community if situations like this can happen and a woman can be severely attacked and no one does anything?